Welcome, beautiful Taurus, to this sacred space of guidance and revelation for the 2nd of August, 2026. I need you to listen very closely today because the universe has a very specific, undeniable message for you. They never expected you to become this successful. The very people who doubted your vision, who watched you struggle in silence, who counted you out before you even began, are about to witness a level of triumph that will leave them completely speechless. I know the waiting has been heavy. I know the money pressure and the quiet heartaches have made you question your path in the dark, but the universe is finally shifting the pieces in your favor. Take a deep, grounding breath. Your breakthrough is no longer just a hope. It is your reality. Taurus, I feel the immense weight you have been carrying over these past few months. I feel the silent frustrations, the moments where you looked at your bank account and felt a tightness in your chest, the times you gave everything to your work and your loved ones only to feel unseen and unappreciated. You have been working so hard in the dark, planting seeds in soil that felt dry and unyielding. There has been a deep, lingering emotional tension within you, a quiet voice whispering that perhaps you made the wrong choices, or perhaps the universe has simply forgotten your name. You have felt the sting of doubt, the ache of delayed dreams, and the heavy burden of financial pressure that makes it hard to sleep at night. But listen to me closely, because this is where the energy begins to shift. That darkness you have been walking through was not a tomb, it was a womb. The delays you experienced were not denials, they were divine protections. The universe was quietly building a foundation so unbreakable, so massive, that if you had received your blessings earlier, it would have crushed you. You thought you were falling behind, but you were actually being elevated. The struggles you faced were not punishments. They were spiritual preparations, forging your resilience and expanding your capacity to hold the immense abundance that is now rushing toward you. There is something deeper here, a profound mystical shift happening in your aura right now. When I look at the energetic blueprint surrounding you today, I see the powerful archetype of the world completing a massive karmic cycle, merging seamlessly with the radiant, unstoppable force of the sun. This is the energy of ultimate fulfillment, of stepping out of the shadows and into your rightful place of power. The cards are telling me that a door that has been locked for years is finally swinging wide open, and the light pouring through it is blindingly beautiful. You are moving from a season of endurance into a season of expansion. Before we go deeper into the specific areas of your life, I want to gently remind you that this reading is a general transmission of cosmic energy. Please filter these words through your own beautiful, intuitive spirit. Take only what resonates with your soul and let go of whatever does not, for you are the ultimate master of your own journey. But that is not all. Later in this reading, we are going to uncover the exact moment your finances shift, the hidden dynamics in your love life, and the physical healing your body is craving. We will explore how your career is about to explode in ways you never anticipated, and how your family dynamics are finally finding peace. What happens next is important, so stay with me. If you are ready to claim this massive shift and align with this new frequency, please take a brief moment to tap the like button on this video. It is a small action, but it signals to the universe that you are open, receptive, and ready to receive. The universe is also showing me your specific anchors for this transition. Your lucky color right now is emerald green. This is not just a color. It is a frequency of the heart chakra, of deep earthly wealth, and of unshakable growth. I want you to wear this color, surround yourself with it, or visualize it wrapping around your body like a protective magnetic cloak. Your lucky numbers for today and the coming days are 4, 15, and 24. You will start seeing these numbers on clocks, receipts, and license plates. When you do not just brush it off. Pause, take a breath, and silently say, I am ready for my blessing. It is a way of telling the universe you are paying attention. Now let us speak about your mindset, your patience, and your deeply rooted self-worth. For so long, your mind has been your harshest critic. You have held yourself to impossible standards, forgiving everyone else while holding your own mistakes against you forever. But the cosmos is asking you to lay down that heavy armor. You are a fixed earth sign, Taurus. But even the most solid earth must be turned, broken, and softened to receive the seed. Your patience has not been in vain. It has been ripening. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted your own magic. Forgive yourself for the moments you settled for less than you deserved because you were tired of fighting. The emotional turn happening within you right now is a shift from self-criticism to profound self-compassion. You are realizing that your past struggles did not diminish your worth. They illuminated your strength. You are no longer the person who begged for scraps at the table of life. You are the one who is now setting the table, pouring the wine, and inviting only those who truly value your presence. The universe is whispering your name, reminding you that you are deeply loved, fiercely protected, and divinely guided. The ancestors who walked before you are smiling, proud of the way you kept going when you wanted to quit. This realization should bring a wave of profound relief washing over your spirit. You do not have to figure it all out today. You just have to take the next right step, trusting that the ground will rise to meet your foot. Let us pull back the veil and look at the tarot, for the cards are singing your song today. The first card that leaps out for you is the Star, a beautiful shimmering beacon of hope after a period of intense turmoil. This card confirms that the heartache and the waiting were not in vain. They were the dark night that allowed you to see your own inner light. You are entering a phase of profound spiritual healing, where the universe is pouring cool, restorative water over your tired spirit. The exhaustion you have felt is finally being washed away, replaced by a quiet, unshakable, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Then, the deck shifts, and the Ten of Pentacles lands before you, radiating the exact energy of our headline today. This is the card of legacy, of sudden and undeniable material success, of building an empire that will outlast you. This is the moment they never expected. The people who watched you struggle, who offered unsolicited advice, who silently judged your pace, are about to see the magnificent harvest of your patience. You are not just surviving. You are establishing a foundation of wealth and stability that will bless your lineage for generations. The realization that your quiet dedication has finally triggered a massive karmic payout should fill you with a deep, triumphant peace. Finally, the Queen of Wands rises to complete this triad, representing your newfound personal magnetism and unapologetic confidence. You are stepping into your power, Taurus. You are no longer shrinking to make others comfortable. You are glowing with a fiery, grounded energy that draws opportunities, love, and wealth directly to you. This shift in your aura is palpable, and it is the secret engine behind the success that is now rushing towards you. But that is not all, because this massive spiritual elevation must be housed in a physical vessel. And we must speak of your health. For so long you have carried the weight of the world in your shoulders and your jaw, holding on to stress that your body did not know how to process. The universe is asking you to consciously release this stored tension. Your nervous system has been in survival mode, but it is time to signal to your cells that the war is over. As you embrace this new era of success, your physical body will begin to heal rapidly. You will find that your sleep becomes deeper, your digestion improves, and a vibrant, youthful energy returns to your limbs. The subtle turn here is the beautiful transition from physical heaviness to a feeling of lightness and bodily liberation. The universe is also showing a massive shift in the realm of your work and career. If you have been feeling stuck, unappreciated, or invisible in your professional life, that season is officially ending. The cards indicate a sudden recognition of your talents. A project you have been pouring your soul into is about to be seen by the right people, leading to a promotion, a raise, or a completely new level of respect. And for those of you who are actively searching for a job, the waiting is over. The universe is aligning you with a role that not only pays what you are truly worth, but also honors your boundaries and fuels your passion. You are moving from the frustration of being undervalued to the empowering reality of stepping into a position of authority and influence. There is something deeper here regarding your finances, and I want you to breathe this in deeply. The money pressure that has been sitting on your chest like a stone is finally lifting. The Ten of Pentacles we saw earlier is not just a promise, it is an active manifestation. Unexpected deposits, forgiven debts, and new streams of income are beginning to flow into your life. You are moving from a mindset of scarcity and survival into a frequency of absolute abundance and security. The anxiety of wondering how you will pay the bills is being replaced by the quiet confidence of knowing your needs are not just met, but overflowing. What happens next is important for your heart, so let us gently transition into the realm of love. For my Taurus in committed relationships, this period of external success is going to beautifully stabilize and deepen your bond. The stress of the outside world will no longer bleed into your partnership. Instead, you and your partner will find yourselves building a shared vision, creating a sanctuary of peace and mutual admiration. The emotional shift here is moving from feeling disconnected by stress to feeling deeply cherished and united as a team. For my single Taurus, your energy is incredibly magnetic right now. The Queen of Wands ensures that you are attracting high-quality, intentional love. You are no longer settling for breadcrumbs. The universe is bringing someone into your orbit who recognizes your worth, who matches your drive, and who wants to build a lasting legacy with you. The heartache of past rejections is fading, replaced by the exciting, fluttering hope of a love that is truly aligned with your highest good. Later in this reading, we must touch the roots of your family tree because your success is breaking generational cycles. You are the cycle breaker, Taurus. The financial and emotional struggles of your ancestors are ending with you. As you rise, you give your family permission to heal and rise with you. The heavy, unspoken tensions within your family dynamic are softening into understanding and support. You are transitioning from carrying the weight of your family's past to becoming the guiding light of their future. Your overall energy and emotional tone are shifting from a dense, foggy exhaustion to a clear, bright, and motivated frequency. You are waking up with purpose. You are no longer dragging yourself through the day. You are gliding through it with intention. And for the students among you, this clarity is a massive blessing. The mental fog is lifting, allowing for deep, laser-like focus. Exams, assignments, and studies that once felt overwhelming are now falling into place with ease. You are absorbing knowledge effortlessly, moving from academic anxiety to confident mastery. Finally, as you navigate this beautiful new chapter, the universe is highlighting 3 zodiac signs that are deeply compatible with your current vibration. Virgo is here to offer you practical support and ground your wild ideas into reality. Capricorn is walking beside you as a fellow builder, understanding your ambition and sharing your drive for long-term success. And Pisces is here to provide the emotional depth, spiritual connection, and unconditional love your soul craves. These souls are your anchors and your wings during this transformative time. As we move into this final, sacred space of our reading together, I want us to gently unpack the very core of the message we received today. The headline of your cosmic forecast was clear. They never expected you to become this successful. But who are these they? They are the echoes of your past. They are the voices of doubt, both external and internal, that whispered you weren't enough, that your dreams were too big, or that your methods were too slow. For years, you may have carried a quiet, burning desire to prove them wrong. You may have let the fear of their judgment push you to work harder, to endure longer, to sacrifice your own peace just to reach a destination where they would finally have to acknowledge your worth. But here is the beautiful, liberating emotional turn that the universe is offering you today. You no longer need their validation. The success that is rushing toward you is not a weapon to use against your doubters. It is a sanctuary to build for yourself. As the financial abundance and career triumphs begin to manifest in your physical reality, you will notice a profound shift in how you view those who once underestimated you. You will not feel the need to gloat, to seek revenge, or to say, "I told you so." Instead, you will feel a deep, unshakable indifference to their opinions. Their expectations no longer hold power over you because you have outgrown the very arena where their judgments were made. You are operating on a completely different frequency now, a frequency of self-actualization and divine purpose. This realization should bring a massive wave of relief to your spirit. You can finally put down the heavy armor of needing to prove yourself. You can finally exhale. The universe is not rewarding you to spite your enemies. It is rewarding you because you stayed true to your soul's blueprint when it would have been easier to compromise. You honored your own timeline, and now the timeline is honoring you. To truly anchor this massive spiritual download into your physical reality, we must speak about how you, as an earth sign, physically integrate this energy. Taurus, you cannot just think your way into this new reality. You must feel it, touch it, and ground it. The universe is asking you to reconnect with the physical world to solidify these spiritual promises. When you feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of the changes coming your way, I want you to step outside. Take off your shoes and press your bare feet into the grass, the soil, or the sand. Feel the ancient, steady pulse of the earth beneath you. As you do this, visualize the roots of your own energy extending deep into the core of the planet. Draw up that rich emerald green earth energy we spoke about earlier. Let it fill your legs, your torso, your arms, and your mind. This physical grounding practice will act as an anchor, ensuring that as your life expands outward into wealth and success, your internal world remains calm, centered, and deeply rooted. It will prevent the anxiety of, what if it all goes away, from creeping in. You are building a permanent foundation, and the earth itself is supporting your structural integrity. There is one final archetypal energy I want to leave you with, a powerful confirmation of your current state. The Emperor card is standing tall in your spiritual field today. This is the ultimate card of sovereignty, of taking the reins, of ruling your own empire with wisdom and authority. You are no longer the peasant working the fields in the dark. You are the emperor sitting on the throne in the light. You have earned this seat. You have paid the dues. Now, you must sit in it with your head held high, making decisions from a place of power, abundance, and deep self-respect. When opportunities come, and they will come rapidly, you must evaluate them not from a place of desperation, but from the grounded authority of the emperor. You have the right to say no to anything that does not serve your highest good. And now, my beautiful Taurus, we arrive at the gentle closing of our time together. I want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for sharing your energy, your time, and your open heart with me today. It is a profound honor to be a conduit for these messages, to help translate the whispers of the cosmos into words that you can understand and apply to your beautiful life. Please remember, always and forever, that this reading is guidance. It is a map of the energetic currents flowing around you, but it is not an unbreakable chain of absolute fate. You are the master of your ship, and you possess the divine gift of free will. Use these insights as a compass, but trust your own internal navigation above all else. I ask that you keep what resonates deeply within your soul and gently release whatever does not align with your personal truth. There is no right or wrong way to experience this cosmic shift, only your unique, beautiful way. If this reading brought you comfort, clarity, or a sense of hope, I gently ask that you tap the like button to help share this light with others, and subscribe to our channel so we can continue this journey together. Please return to me for your daily readings, as the cosmic weather is shifting rapidly, and I want to be here to guide you through every single transition. May you walk into tomorrow feeling deeply protected by the divine. May you be flooded with an abundance that overflows your cup. May you be granted the clarity to see your own worth and the strength to stand firmly in your power. You are loved beyond measure, Taurus. Your time is now. Go out and claim the beautiful life that has been waiting for you all along. Blessings, love, and endless light to you, today and always. Welcome back to this sacred space, beautiful Taurus. I know we touched upon the closing of our reading, but the universe is rarely finished after just one download. The cosmos has insisted that I return to you with one final, crucial transmission. There is a deeper layer to this massive shift that we must uncover, a hidden timeline that will prepare you for the exact moments when your reality changes forever. They never expected you to become this successful, and because of that, the universe is going to give you the spiritual tools to protect the empire you are about to build. Let us look at the timeline of the next 3 to 6 months, because what happens next is important. Right now, you are in the quiet moments just before the dawn. You might still be looking at your bank account and feeling a flicker of that old anxiety, or you might be sitting in a job that still feels unfulfilling. But I need you to understand that this is the final test of your faith. The universe is watching to see if you will hold the vision of your success, even when the physical world hasn't caught up yet. And you are passing this test beautifully. In the coming weeks, you will start to notice tiny, almost imperceptible shifts. A sudden idea that solves a lingering problem, a stranger offering you an unexpected compliment, a bill arriving in the mail that is suddenly lower than you expected. These are not coincidences. They are the universe winking at you, confirming that the gears of destiny are turning in your favor. But that is not all. As you begin to rise, as the financial pressure lifts and the career doors swing open, you will face a very specific, often unspoken emotional tension, the fear of outgrowing your current life. There is something deeper here regarding your relationships and your environment. As your vibration elevates, you may find that certain friends, family members, or even environments no longer feel comfortable. You might feel a sudden urge to isolate, or you might experience friction with people who are used to the old you, the you who was struggling, the you who was always available to carry their burdens. Please hear me when I say this. Do not feel guilty for this. This is not a punishment, and it is not a sign that you are becoming cold or unloving. This is divine pruning. A tree cannot grow new, lush branches if it is weighed down by dead wood. The universe is gently removing people and situations from your life that cannot survive in the altitude of your new success. It feels like heartache in the moment, I know. It feels lonely to walk a path that others cannot follow. But this isolation is actually a sacred protection. The universe is clearing the space so that your new tribe, your new opportunities, and your new level of love can enter without obstruction. You are making room for the miraculous. There is a profound spiritual metaphor I want you to hold in your mind today. Think of the Chinese bamboo tree. For the first 5 years, you water it, you nourish the soil, you give it sunlight, and you see absolutely nothing, no sprout, no leaf, no sign of life. To the outside world, it looks like you are wasting your time. They laugh, they doubt, they tell you to give up. But underground, a massive, unbreakable root system is developing. And then, in the 5th year, the bamboo shoots up 80 feet in just 6 weeks. Taurus, you have been the bamboo. You have been watering the soil in the dark. The success that is about to explode into your life will look like an overnight success to everyone else. They will say you got lucky. They will say the universe finally handed you a gift. But you and I know the truth. You know the years of silent suffering, the tears shed in the shower, the moments you chose to keep going when everything in you wanted to quit. This success is not luck. It is the harvest of your unyielding roots. To anchor this bamboo energy, to ensure that when you shoot up into the stratosphere you do not lose your grounding, the universe is asking you to adopt a simple but powerful protective ritual. As your aura expands to hold this massive abundance, it also becomes more porous, more open to the energies of others. You must protect your chalice. When you wake up in the morning, before you check your phone, before you speak to anyone, I want you to place your hands over your heart and your solar plexus. Visualize a sphere of brilliant emerald green light surrounding your entire body. This is your energetic boundary. It allows love and abundance to flow in, but it acts as an impenetrable shield against the doubts, projections, and heavy energies of other people. You are safe within this light. You are protected within this light. You might also start experiencing physical symptoms of this energetic upgrade. You might wake up suddenly at 3 a.m., not out of anxiety, but with a sudden crystal clear download of an idea. You might feel a slight tingling in your hands or a warmth in your chest when you think about your future. These are the physical markers of your spiritual rebirth. Do not ignore them. Acknowledge them. Say out loud, I receive this upgrade. I am ready for this expansion. The tarot confirms this protective boundary with the appearance of the 8 of Cups. This card shows a figure walking away from cups that are still standing. leaving behind what is familiar to seek a higher, more meaningful truth. You are the figure in this card. You are walking away from the emotional stagnation of the past. You are walking toward the mountains of your highest potential. It takes courage to leave the known for the unknown, but the universe is walking right beside you, holding your hand, guiding your every step. You are not walking into the dark. You are walking into the dawn. As we integrate this final piece of the puzzle, I want you to feel a profound sense of empowerment washing over you. The tension of waiting is gone. The doubt has been replaced by a quiet, roaring certainty. You are no longer hoping for a better life. You are actively creating it. The universe has aligned every star, every planet, and every ancestral blessing to ensure that your transition from struggle to success is not just possible, but inevitable. You are the architect of this new reality. You are the master of this new frequency. The people who doubted you are simply the background characters in a movie where you are the undisputed star. Their expectations are irrelevant now. Your only expectation should be the magnificent, abundant, beautiful life that is waiting for you to claim it. And so, my beautiful, steadfast Taurus, we arrive at the culmination of this sacred transmission. We have journeyed through the shadows of your past struggles. We have mapped the brilliant, glowing trajectory of your upcoming triumphs. And we have anchored the massive, transformative energy of this 2nd of August, 2026, deep into the core of your being. Take a moment right now, wherever you are, to simply close your eyes and feel the weight of everything we have discussed settling into your spirit. Feel the heavy, suffocating cloak of financial pressure dissolving into thin air. Feel the sharp edges of past heartaches softening into profound wisdom. Feel the quiet, steady drumbeat of your own heart, reminding you that you are alive, you are here, and you are exactly in time. The universe has poured out its heart for you today because it knows how long you have held your breath. It knows the silent sacrifices you have made, the boundaries you had to learn the hard way, and the sheer, unyielding willpower it took for you to keep planting seeds in the dark, trusting that the sun would eventually rise. And now, the sun is not just rising. It is shining directly upon you, warming your skin, illuminating your path, and casting a golden, undeniable light on the empire you are building. They never expected you to become this successful. They did not understand the quiet power of the earth, the way it absorbs the rain, the way it endures the winter, only to burst forth in the spring with a beauty and abundance that cannot be ignored. You are that earth. You are that spring. There is a profound alchemy happening within your soul right now. The lead of your past disappointments is being transmuted into the pure gold of your future legacy. Every tear you shed was a drop of holy water cleansing your path. Every moment of doubt was simply the friction required to polish the diamond of your spirit. You are no longer the person who was defined by what you lacked. You are the visionary who is defined by what you are creating. The Ten of Pentacles is no longer just a card in a deck. It is the blueprint of your reality. The Queen of Wands is no longer just an archetype. It is the reflection you will see when you look in the mirror tomorrow morning. And the Emperor is the sovereign energy you will carry into every room, every negotiation, and every relationship from this day forward. Before I gently release you back into your day, I need to speak to that tender, vulnerable part of you that might still be holding on to a sliver of fear. It is completely natural to feel a sense of awe, or even a slight trembling, when the life you have prayed for finally begins to materialize. It can feel unfamiliar. It can feel almost too good to be true. But I need you to look at that fear, acknowledge it with compassion, and then let it go. You are not an imposter in this new chapter. You are the rightful heir to this abundance. You earned this through your resilience, your integrity, and your unwavering faith. The universe does not make mistakes, and it does not hand out crowns to those who cannot wear them. You were built for this. You are ready for this. I want to take a moment to sincerely, deeply thank you. Thank you for carving out this time in your busy, beautiful life to sit with me, to listen, and to open your heart to these messages. It is a profound honor and a sacred privilege to be a voice for the universe, to help translate the cosmic whispers into words that bring you comfort, clarity, and hope. Your energy is a gift, and I do not take your presence here lightly. As you step forward from this moment, please always remember that this reading is a map of the energetic currents flowing around you. It is divine guidance, but it is not an unbreakable chain of absolute fate. You possess the magnificent, God-given gift of free will. You are the captain of your soul, the master of your choices. Use these insights as a compass to navigate your journey, but always, always trust your own internal intuition above all else. You know your truth better than anyone else ever could. I ask that you gently keep what resonates deeply within your spirit, what makes your heart expand and your shoulders drop in relief. And for anything that does not align with your personal truth, I invite you to release it with love, letting it drift away like a leaf on a quiet stream. There is no right or wrong way to experience this cosmic shift, only your own unique, beautiful, and perfectly paced journey. If this reading brought you a sense of peace, if it sparked a flame of motivation within you, or if it simply made you feel seen and understood, I gently ask that you tap the like button on this video. It is a small, simple action, but it helps this light reach other beautiful souls who may be sitting in their own darkness, desperately needing to hear that their breakthrough is near. Please consider subscribing to our channel and turning on notifications so we can continue to walk this path together. The cosmic weather is shifting rapidly, my dear Taurus, and I want to be right here with you, offering daily guidance, support, and reminders of your own immense power. As we part ways for today, I send you the most powerful, enveloping blessings. May you be fiercely protected by the divine in every step you take. May you be flooded with an abundance that overflows your cup and spills over to bless everyone around you. May you be granted the crystal clear clarity to see your own infinite worth and the unshakable strength to stand firmly in your power, no matter what the world says. You are loved beyond measure, Taurus. You are supported beyond comprehension. Your time of waiting is over. Your time of thriving is now. Go out into the world, breathe in the emerald green energy of the earth, and claim the magnificent, beautiful, successful life that has been waiting for you all along. Blessings, endless love, profound clarity, and unyielding strength to you today and always.